Greetings to you all. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, welcome. My returning subscriber, you are the best. What would I do without you? Just imagine your like, your view, and comment is what keeps Mary TV here. Guys, those that have just joined my membership, asante sana. My moderators, thank you so much. Those that do super chat me, asante sana. To you, the fence sitter, you are very important. To you, naysayer that is always at the periphery collecting information from here, and then you take it there, you are equally important as long as you give this video a like. Do you get it? So my people, there are so many things that are happening here on the whitey streets, and of course I need to come out and do my reaction. My people, let me start by us having this conversation. Africans, we are totally different from people that are abroad. Let's say, for example, you were born and brought up in a country like Canada. You will be totally different from someone like Mary, who was born and brought up in Kenya. And there is a way in which our differences is not only on maybe our physique and all that. The difference can be in terms of culture. The environment is going to be totally different. And that is why people need to understand. I want to talk about this issue to do with Baby Misha. Baby Misha was bought a present by D. Mwango. Let me tell you, if you were to walk in homes that has babies across Kenya, you are going to realize that a few people will have such. And that is the truth, by the way. That is the truth. Another thing, there is a way in which we are used to carrying our own babies. I speak from my own experience. Let me tell you, if you put here a troller and a lasso, Mary TV will go for the lasso, because carrying a baby using a lasso is very easy for me, because I would not even understand why would I be pushing a troller around pavements in a town. Why would I not just take the baby and tie them around me and then just walk easily? And it becomes so easy, and the baby becomes the weight is kind of reduced. That is how I used to feel it when I used to carry my, my children when they were babies. I would walk with, in fact, my daughter, especially my daughter, for like a half a kilometer carrying her. And I would not feel anything. It is so common because that is our way of life. So see someone like Black Beauty coming out to say, congrats, mom, a whole teacher is not aware of such a chair. In fact, is it a chair? You want to pretend, and you come from Nigeria. And I'm so certain, if I go to a Nigerian home, I'm going to find maybe 1 out of 1,000 people having that chair that Dimongo bought for their nephew. It is not something that is so common. You come here to Kenya. If I was to feed my child, I'm going to hold my child and I'm going to feed, take the food and literally feed. But I have seen people in the West, they have, that baby's chair that is usually placed there at the dining table, and then they feed the baby while the baby is seated there. And that is, I'm talking about when they are able to sit. Come to Africa, we don't do that. Most of us, in fact, we don't have dining tables, and we are very okay with it. Like, it is something that we are used to. Do you get it? So someone that has just left Africa and gone to Germany, she wants to pretend the way like I should know about everything because maybe I'm a teacher. Yes, I'm a teacher. But that does not mean that everything that comes out in these whitey streets, I must be aware of. Do you get it? It is, like we have a lot of differences. It is not all about, because you are this, you need to know this. Who are you trying to play around with? Who told you that because Congrats mom is a school head teacher, she has to be aware of this seat? In fact, look at her. Look at the age of Congrats mom. Look at her last born, who is David Jr. And ask yourself, has Congrats mom ever used such a chair? Hey guys, is it a chair or a trolley, whatever? Has she ever used such? Imagine in a village like Nyabohanse. Misha will be the first one, and maybe the only one, that will have such. Do you get it? And therefore, it is not all about you need to know. If I don't know, I don't know. And I'll come out and say I don't know. And there's nothing that you're going to do about it, by the way. There is nothing that you're going to do about it. I don't know, therefore I don't know. And you won't force me to know what you want to make me know. Do you get it? What you actually want to do is to embarrass this mama, to show the world the way she's educated but she's foolish. That is actually what you want to do. Because what is your intention? Why are you forcing issues? I am so sure if we go to your home, there's nobody that has such. And then the way she was like, if you come to Europe, the seat is just $50. So what? $50 may be very little to you, but it means the world to another person. And look at Dimwango. She's a rich auntie. And of course, she's gonna spoil Misha. And it is not just Misha alone. Dimwango has done this thing to her sister's children. That is Winnie's children. Dimwango has shopped for them not once, not twice. And because Misha is just an addition to the family, she has started gifting Misha. Again, it becomes a problem. And you're like, is Misha the only grandchild? Definitely Misha is not the only grandchild. But we have seen Dee gifting her sister's children. Let them enjoy. Let them have a moment. Guys, I was so shocked. This YouTube streets has a lot of matters. Look at Carrot coming out to call on us, the positive reactors. Carrot, by the way, ikufikie. Personally, I have no intention of ever going to Nyabohanse. What would I be going to do in Nyabohanse? Do you get it? And therefore, when you come out and say, the commando has said he doesn't want anything to do with us, it is still okay. Do you get it? It is still okay. How many times have we said nobody employed us here? We are being paid by YouTube. And the way she was like, you guys are still supporting this family. Yet they have thrown you people out, under the whatever. And you're still supporting them. Why can't you shift and come to this other side? My friend, hey, Mary TV is here to stay. And I'll never, ever cross to your side. I'd rather stop doing reaction and start doing vlogging than join your group that is out here to, to attack people with no apparent reason. And let it get to you. I have no intention of ever stepping my feet in Nyabohanse. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hey, the farthest that I have ever gone to is Migori, because I have my own connections there in Migori. Do you get it? That is the farthest that I have ever been to. And I'll still go there because of my own reasons. So, I have no intention of ever going to Nyabohanse. I'll just sit here where I am in this. Is this green or lime green? This is where you'll be seeing me doing my content from. The day I'll become tired, like I don't want to react anymore, I'll change very fast and start doing vlogging. Do you get it? But me joining the naysayers, buzzing people, talking lies, spreading rumors that are not there. Hey, never. Never ever. So don't waste your time by trying to play with our psychology. You think like one day someone will just wake up and say, from today onwards, I'm going to be a naysayer and I'm gonna give them back to back. That one will never happen. And I repeat, never. And I have no intention of ever going to Nyabohanse. So leave me alone. Leave me alone. I have created my own channel. With my 3K subscribers, I'm just okay. I'm just okay. I'm not complaining. You You have been on these streets for a very long time, yet you only have 12K subscribers. You should be at 20s. Do you get it? So that we know you're the real OG. So with my 3K subs, I'm okay. I don't have the intention of like, I just want to grow abruptly and get to thousands. Pole pole ndio mwendo. Do you get it? Hurry has no blessing. So we are here to stay and we are here to do what we are doing. On other news, my people, news flash. Hey! The commando had a party. What is wrong with the party? The party was his, and everything that was prepared there was meant for the people that he wanted them to be there. Now, why are you calling out on Nasto and Miss Flay on trending? On trending or T? What is it? Why are you calling out on Nasto? And you know, she was like, where is Nasto and Miss Flay with her hips? Why did they not go to the party? And how sure are you that they were not in the party? And after all, Marwa made it very clear. They are going to create boundaries. They are going to reduce their circle of friends to be very small. And whoever was invited in that party, so be it. Do you get it? After all, there are so many people that have betrayed Marwa in the past. People that would come out here and support him. People that would come here and fight back to back for him. But the moment he opened his doors, they came in. Some of them even stopped working. They resigned from their formal employments, by the way. They did. And they went to that villa party. They got subscribers. They got sponsors. They got everything. And their lives changed. But what happened? It reached a point where they suddenly started fighting the commando. So, in fact, I'm in agreement with him 101%. Let him keep on reducing the number of people that are close to him. Let him not open his villa to people. Because we are humans. Do you get it? And therefore, he has the experience. The likes of Minhawi, they came out and turned their backs. Do you get it? Someone like Irene Jep came out and bust Marwa subscribers. And she only said the only person she'll remain loyal to is Marwa. So Marwa knows what he's talking about. Do you get it? And I don't know you people, what is it in your mind? Who told you we want to go to the villa? Guys, who has that time, by the way? Some of us, we are at work full time. Where will I get the time to travel and go to Nyabohanse and stay there for 2 weeks, a month? Where will I get that time? Where? Like how? Hey, leave me alone. Leave us alone. Whoever wants to go, let them go. If they'll be allowed in the villa, fine and well. Guys, I'm a parent. I need to be taking care of my kids at my free time. Where will I get the time to go and stay in Nyabohanse for a whole week? Like how? Let me just be very open to you. If I had started reaction back then during the party, still I would never have gone there. And the reason is because of what I've said. Any spare time that I have is meant for my babies and my other family members. It is meant for me to rejuvenate. And I still repeat, he has all the rights to save and pick whoever he wants for them to go to the villa, for them to go and get a shout out from him. He has all the rights. Experience is the best teacher. You know, sometimes you can tell your child, stop playing with fire. Don't touch that fire. It's gonna burn you. But by the time you turn your head, they want to attempt and touch. The moment they touch and feel the tingle, the next time they see fire, they'll never dare put their finger in. And therefore, they'll have learned through experience. It may never be the perfect example, but it is what it is. Therefore, The commando has learned through experience. By the way, that guy has very good heart. Very clean. He's a people's person. He would, like, if he had the opportunity and chance, he would help everyone in the world. He's a free book. But people took advantage of that. And because people took advantage of that, there's no way he can keep on doing the same thing. And it is good he has Rosio. Behind every successful man, behind every successful man, there must be a woman behind. Behind every successful woman, there must be a successful man behind. So it is good that Rosio is there to tighten the nuts. Stop blaming Rosio. She is doing what she has to do on trending. How many times have I heard you saying, my house, my what, my. How many times have I heard you saying that? Because that is your husband's house, and therefore it is equally yours. Why do you feel when Rosio says the same thing, she's pretending? Why do you feel Rosio has sat chapati for Marwa? You know, here in Kenya we say kukalia chapati. Like, this is how it is put. Sometimes when women are cooking in the kitchen, do you get it? They can have their own love potions or other concoctions, and then they can mix in the food and give it to their men. And once they do that, the men will always listen to what they want them to do. So there's this notion about chapati. I know you all know chapati by now. So we always believe sometimes a woman can cook chapati in the kitchen. Guess what? They remove everything. They become like, without these covers, they remove all the covers here in the nyash. So they take their plain nyash, you understand what I'm saying, and sit on that chapati. And then go give it to your man. And your man becomes a mumu. So according to on trending, that is what Rosio did. And therefore, Marwa is a mumu. He's being controlled by Rosio. And don't forget, Rosio is the woman of the house, the lady of the house. She has all the say. She can dictate what she wants for the house and what she doesn't want. After all, guys, if you're married here, you all know the tingle. The first time you go to your man's house, let's say maybe you are dating, and then you just look at the furniture, like the furniture is not of your standard or your tastes. You'll start pressing the buttons and saying, I don't like this. Do you get it? You'll go to your man's house. You'll find their bedroom is shagala bagala. Clothes are thrown all over. You will say, this is how I want these things to be done. You will go to the kitchen, look at the utensils, and you'll be like, hey, all these colors, we need to have some order in this kitchen. And the reason is because, ladies are very keen to details. And any lady will want to make their home to be as beautiful as possible. So when Marwa tells these people, if Rosio does not approve, I'm not going to buy. That does not mean that Rosio has sat on chapati and given Marwa. That does not mean that Rosio is controlling. By the way, who doesn't want to be involved in the running of their own home? You OT, come out and tell us. If today, the one that you always call Mr. OT suddenly appears carrying some, maybe furniture, they want to, to do what? They want to renovate the house. And they come with everything new without consulting you. Will you be happy? Will you just be honest? Will you be happy? Or are you going to complain? In fact, some of us ladies, we are very petty. You'll be like, who helped you choose these colors? You must have gone to shopping with another woman. Who chose for you these colors of the curtain? And why are they matching with the seats? Why are they matching with the carpet? What is happening here? Did you have another woman that helped you to check on these colors? Do you get it? And therefore, Marwa is doing what any reasonable husband should do. If you're my man and we are staying together, I will not just want to wake up and I see changes around the house and you've not consulted me. Who am I? If I'm not that important, then why are you staying with me? Do you get it? You need actually to listen to my ideas. We have to compromise, and come to some understanding. Now this lady Oti has been, oh, my house, oh, I don't know, my seats, oh, my car. Now because it is Rosio, you feel Rosio has given Marwa some concussion. Guys, do you see how hypocritical we are as human beings? It is so sad. We are not happy for other people. We are so much concerned with people's lives. And this is a common African problem. Let me stick to my country, Kenya. When your brother marries, you want to observe what is happening in their home. You want to observe. You want to know all the details. And when you see your brother and the wife are very happy, it prepares you. You just want to, to interfere. So let Rosio be. Let her take charge. The villa is her home. She is the lady of the house. Let everyone listen to her. After all, doesn't the Bible say a foolish woman does what destroys her own home, and a wise one will keep it intact? Oti, this is for you. Go read your Bible and let Rosio be. So guys, I didn't want to do a very long video. At least you've seen my face and my neck. What else do you want to see? I hear there are some people that want to see people's, breast. What for? I have, and my nyash is nyashing. So do you want me to give you some view? Guys, forget about that. That is just a joke. If you have come this far, have you liked this video? Give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe, and especially those people that are always here watching my content and you have never considered subscribing, please subscribe. You can equally check my membership and pick a pack that is pocket friendly and support your girl. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.